Today I'm here at Bavarian BMW of Rochester Hills. I'm going to be reviewing the 2011 BMW X3. BMW has done a great job redesigning all of their models this year. They've redesigned the 7 Series, the 5 Series, the X3, and the 6 Series. Those are the models that saw the biggest changes for this year and next year. They have gone more sleeker with all of their models. They've wrapped the headlights around a little bit more. Before on the X3 they were, sort of right along here, sort of straight. And it makes it look actually a lot nicer. Just that little change in each of the headlights make the car look much nicer. Now you've also gone with a little bigger front grille than before, and it's their basic entry-level SUV. So you're not going to find as many features that are offered like on a 7 Series or a 6 Series, but it's still a very nice car. Right here we have the headlight washers, which is sort of neat. We have the fog lamps right here, and then on some of the higher up X3 models, you probably will find some LED accent lights down there. Now coming along to the side, we have the blinker on the side right here. We have the rear lights look quite a bit different than before. They're now looking a little bit more like the X5. The taillights look a little more sporty. They wrap around the side, where before they were sort of more into the trunk door. So they've done that quite nicely. It sort of wraps around the side. Put that line right there, makes it look more sportier. Now this is the X3. As you can see, they have the number and letter right there. And so now let's go on the inside and see what they've done with the interior of the X3. Now on the interior of the X3, we haven't seen too many changes. It is a little more refined. We've had the new buttons. The buttons are newer with a little trim around them, and they're in a little better placement. But the screen that shows the temperature has gotten smaller. It used to be a little bit larger, so I don't like that fact. But we do have the CD is now down here with the radio controls right there. We have the cup holders right here, which are able to adjust the larger cups, which I think is a neat feature, because over here that can go in and allow it to accommodate a larger cup. We have the new and updated Bmw Steering Wheel, which I like them a lot. They're easy to grip onto. They're nice and large, nice large steering wheel with all of our hand controls for the volume right here, and right in here on the gauge info. I can cruise through radio stations right here that I have preset, so that's neat. I can control a lot of the radio features right here. We also, of course, have the cruise control there as well. Now this model is equipped with the very large sunroof. It expands all the way into the back seat, lets a lot of nice natural daylight in. I really like it a lot. It's really neat. It lets a lot of nice light shine into the car, so I like that fact. Even on more of a cloudy day today, it's actually fairly bright in here. So I'm going to start it and let you hear the engine. Now the power is coming from a 3-liter V6 engine. And it doesn't sound small or anything. It has a nice sound to it. I'll let you hear that now. So as you could hear, it started, very nice and quick. It wasn't small sounding, it wasn't whiny or anything. It was just a nice starting sound. Now, putting it in the little gas on the pedal, it still continues that nice sound. It doesn't sound small or underpowered or anything. It's just a real nice sounding engine. Now, as you can see right here on the screen, we do have the dual temperature control for the passenger and for the driver. We also have the heated seats as well, which is a nice feature in the cold weather. And now this is still using the iDrive system from BMW, but is not equipped with the navigation in this model. You can get the navigation in this model, I do believe. But right here, though, we still use the iDrive system to control the CDs, the radio, your telephone. You can link your phone, office contacts, and vehicle info is neat. We can go right there. Check out the vehicle status. Right here, it's showing all of our tire pressure right here, that all 4 tires are inflated properly. We have the oil levels and everything. It's really neat. It just has all the information right there. So that about concludes the front seat of the X3. Now let's go in the back and see what kind of space it offers back there. Now, in the rear seat of the X3, there is a nice amount of space for leg room. It's not as big as their larger SUVs, but it still accommodates you as a nice amount of space. Now, one thing I like back here is we have of course, the air controls right here for the rear passengers. One thing that's really neat that we're seeing a lot more car models now are the rear heated seats. We also have a plug-in for an electronic phone or what have you. You can plug in right there. We have a nice little storage right here for some magazines or newspaper or whatever you really need to put right there. Now the sunroof is really nice. You can just look out there as you're driving and just watch the clouds go by. It's really neat to pass some time on long drives. And we have the handle right here, which is nicely placed. It has a nice design, nice curvature to it. Place your arm right there to rest it. Let your fingers go through there. The speakers from the rear, which are integrated right here by the door handle, which is sort of neat. And we have a nice amount of room back here. We could probably accommodate 3 adults back here. It'd be a little bit crunched, but it would be okay. But if you don't have anyone sitting in the middle, you can put this down for your arm right here. Also, we have the cup holders right here. You have to press that button twice to open it fully. So you can fit some cups back there. Now this model is equipped with the 60-40 split rear seat, which I'll show you right now. If you make a trip to Home Depot for some home renovations or something, it's easy to accommodate wood or what have you. Or a piece of furniture or anything that you need. You just pull this handle right here, and it flips the right down, easy to put it back up. And now you're good to go. So now let's go in the see what kind of trunk space is offered in the back there. There was a little bit more room back here, but there is not. But the neat feature that is offered in this model, we have these rails right here, and you can buy the placements where you can place like baskets or stuff back there. So you can put your groceries in it, and they won't be flying around in the back seat as you're going. We also have this right here. If you're hauling something expensive, and you have to stop, or you don't want anyone to see your purse in the back there, you can place that right here, close the door, and no one will see what's in the back. So that's nice as well. And that concludes the 2011 BMW X3 review.